Across the country, we are hearing reports of clusters of cases associated with daycare centers and youth sports.
The CDC says the more contagious UK COVID variant has now become the most common strain in the U.S. It is thought to be more contagious than the original coronavirus strain and more deadly. Unlike the original strain, the UK variant is infecting younger people and children at a much faster pace. Despite a recent drop in the number of deaths, case counts and hospitalizations are on the rise.
Once we can all get vaccinated and be safe and have that normalcy again in our lives.
The CDC says Americans are getting vaccinated almost 5 times faster than the global average, and Wisconsin is leading the way. 92% of doses delivered to the state have already been administered. The recent series of deadly shootings are prompting the White House to take action. Today, President Biden is expected to unveil a series of executive actions aimed at reducing gun violence. Most of his plans tackle relatively minor issues like a revision of the federal government's definition of firearm. The plans also look to restrict ghost guns. Those are weapons assembled from kits that have no serial numbers. The president will reportedly order the Justice Department to try to limit their availability. Guns aren't the only item on President Biden's agenda. A week after introducing his multi-trillion-dollar infrastructure package calling for upgrades to roads, bridges, broadband, and more, Biden is trying to rally support from both sides of the aisle. He's proposing to raise the corporate tax rate from 21% to 28% to help pay for it. On Capitol Hill, the Senate parliamentarian ruled Senate Democrats can pass Biden's bill with the budget reconciliation like they did with his COVID relief bill in March.
Did it appear that Mr. Floyd said, "I ate too many drugs"?
Yes, it did. Yes, I believe Mr. Floyd was saying, "I ain't do no drugs."
During the 8th day of Derek Chauvin's murder trial, there was extensive testimony about George Floyd's use of drugs. Prosecutors emphasized the video of Floyd's arrest and whether it shows him saying he doesn't do drugs or that he ate too many drugs. Prosecutors say that it's open to interpretation.
Well, we have some rain moving across the region this morning. Moisture moving in from the south means you'll need the umbrella and the windshield wipers from time to time today. We're seeing those rain showers this morning, and we will see some scattered rain throughout the day. It's not going to be a complete washout. Just keep the umbrella on hand.
It's a goal for the La Crosse County Health Department and all local vaccinators to make the COVID-19 vaccine as equitable across the board as possible.
The vaccination effort in our community is continuing today at Becker Plaza on 7th Street South from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. The clinic is open to everyone, but you do need to make an appointment. Also happening today, La Crescent Public Schools is holding a garage sale to get rid of old and outdated items. Furniture, equipment, and supplies will be on sale starting at 10 this morning in the elementary school gym and the media center for the middle and high school. Details about the 2-day sale are available on the La Crescent Hoka Public Schools website. And if you'd like to help some victims of abuse, the Victory Over Violence event will be held online later this evening. Thanks to a local Rotary Club member, money raised for New Horizons shelters in La Crosse and Trumpeau counties will be matched up to $5,000. Now, the online auction is open now, and the virtual event will be tonight from 6:30 to 7 o'clock. Nearly 3,000 cases of water are now in the homes of Town of Campbell residents after being distributed due to concerns about their drinking water. Nearly 200 private wells on French Island have tested positive for PFAS contamination. The DNR has issued a drinking water advisory while it investigates the extent and sources of the contamination. The state is also providing water. Anyone that was unable to attend can still get it. We do have contact information on our website, news8000.com.
We have light rain moving through parts of the region this morning, so make sure you have the umbrella on hand because you will need it from time to time today. Temperatures are in the 50s and 60s, so a mild start, but we're not going to warm as much as we have the past few days because we have more clouds and more spotty showers across the region. 65 at lunchtime, highs today in the upper 60s.
We want to thank you for sharing your morning with us. We hope you have a great day. We're going to send you to CBS this morning, and we'll look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow.